Oh, God damn it.
All
Sarah dropped
right.
out again.
Hey, welcome and greetings and salutations, everybody. Wow, hold on.
Greetings? Is that a greening?
I am. I'm hearing. There we go. We're live. We're good. Let me get this. Go ahead and full screen everything. Whoa, we're missing one of our people. Let's.
Oh, I gotta go now.
There she is. She's
What
back.
the fuck?
She's back. There she is. All right, guys.
Welcome.
Welcome. We've after trying to get this set up all day. All thanks to Andy. Andy, give it up for Andy because he has definitely what can I say? Pointed me in the correct direction. Because he has definitely. Whoa, I'm hearing feedback from somebody.
No, I the stream started on my phone, on my other phone, my burner phone. I can't think of a good thing. I started to go very, very, very dark with it, but I was like, no, I better not.
No, that's okay. That's also good to know that I can multitask and do certain things on the screen without having to click over here and click over there. Andy, thank you again for showing me StreamYard.
Yeah, you should have been listening to me from the beginning. I told you to get rid of that other guy that was toxic. And oh wait, Russell's still here. God damn it.
God damn. We hate when that happens. So let's give it up real quick and let's move this over here and kind of make
Russell
you big
is
screen.
eternal.
You're front and center, Sarah. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
So Sarah is a newcomer to the Chioda Entertainment family and to the network, and we're looking at you on the big screen. Hopefully that's not nerve-wracking by any means necessary.
Yeah, not at all.
So yeah, give us who is Sarah? Who are you?
Let me put a pin in that. I'll get back to you when I figure that out myself.
Okay, wait, let me ask, how many margaritas are you in already?
5.
5.
And 2 glasses of wine.
Yeah, so what do you do for work?
I am a medical assistant.
Okay. That's fun. So
I'm in nursing school. Well, I'm starting nursing school in the spring.
Very cool. What else? Your movie knowledge. This channel is mainly about movies, movie talk. Even though we haven't been here for 8 months because of reasons. But tell us about your movie knowledge. How is it?
I know those reasons.
Not compared to what you've talked about. I don't really know shit.
Dom puts on a good front. He doesn't know shit either.
What do you mean I don't know shit?
I'm sorry. He might be a Batman expert.
Oh yeah.
He's like Jon Snow, except he actually doesn't know where to put it.
That's not true. I know how to put it.
That's not true.
That's
You just said you know how to put it, not where to put it.
Yeah. Well, what do you mean? Know how to put it? What does that mean?
You said you know how to put it, not where to put it.
I know where to put it.
You don't even know how to say it.
Yeah.
I know where to put it. You put it wherever they let you put it. It only takes one yes.
God. All right. So I look really washed out again, which I'm not even going there, but we're back.
Is that the screen?
Yeah, it's the second screen. I have to pull some stuff up. I'll get this lighting worked out.
Yeah.
The main thing is we're back to doing our thing after months, and it feels good. It feels very how can I say this? Bittersweet. Is that the correct term to use?
You better not go outside if we have another winter like we did this last year. You better not go outside because you'll just be, lost.
Oh, he's from Philly. He likes that shit.
Oh yeah, dude. When we had our snowstorm, right? People were not knowing what the fuck to do. And it felt like I was home.
Because that happens only like a every quarter century down here.
Well, it happened, and oh look, my coloring is back. Hell yeah, I love that.
That's racist.
I got news for you. I've said this from I was born here. I've only left twice, and that was for a short
Sweet
period of
summer
time each
child.
time. And people in this town don't know how to drive when it's dry. They really don't know how to drive when it's wet outside.
Yes.
You add snow and ice to the mix, fucking just stay home.
I don't go
and
places.
hope somebody doesn't run through your house.
No,
It got so cold in this house.
I keep it. I love
Oh yeah, you were one of the plebes that didn't have electricity.
Yeah,
Now,
for
me-
like 46 hours.
Yeah, that sucks.
All right.
Though.
So I don't even know where to begin. I don't even know where to start off and how to do
Should
food.
we address the elephant in the room?
I swear to God, no, we don't. We are not
Okay,
addressing-
yeah, we can't talk about that. We have our lawyers have informed us that we can't talk about that. There are litigations pending. I just want to say that no, never mind.
Jesus. So
Oh,
okay,
shit.
so let's kind of touch a little bit into the movie news and then go off and do our own thing that we normally do. Not a lot of
Where
new
should-
movie
wait.
news.
I need instructions. Where do I touch the movie at, and how old is it?
This movie is well in its 20. What's it?
It's
20
Pulp
years
Fiction.
old?
It's fine.
Okay, I'm good.
Is it Pulp
It's still a little bit young for me, but you know.
Okay, so is this any surprise to anyone, especially when the Hollywood reporting from Hollywood says this type of thing? So
Hollywood
we know
reporting
that-
from Hollywood.
yeah,
The Hollywood Reporter reporting from Hollywood.
exactly, right? So Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, right? The trilogy earned over $2.5 billion worldwide at the box office. Tobey Maguire and Kirsten Dunst. Well, everybody knows Spider-Man No Way Home. I was going to say Far From Home, but No Way Home comes out on the 17th. We are exactly 1 month out. We just had another trailer debut. So everybody thinks that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are in this movie. Up until this point, I didn't believe it. It was all rumor, speculated. Things were coming out. People were making fake stuff. But
Trailers.
making fake trailers.
That
Making
Dom
fake-
wholeheartedly believed.
No way. No way.
Well, that's because he is what's that dude's name? Campia.
John Campion.
He's an Uber fan of John Campia, and when John Campia said, "Look at Tobey Maguire's dick," that's what Dom did. He spent several hours.
Look, that's not true. A little bit, but not true.
Hey,
This
I
guy
looked at
loves the cock.
I looked at the bulges. All right.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I was like, wait a minute. What are there secret messages in the bulges? In the dick
secret.
shadows? Is
secret
that what they called
messages.
them? The dick shadows? Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I saw something, but I was mistaken.
So Kirsten Dunst is going around doing promotions for her new movie. Same thing with Andrew Garfield. Click Click Boom comes out tomorrow, so he's been doing promotions for that. And Kirsten Dunst was on. What was she on? She was on some talk show. Oh no, I'm sorry. She was doing an interview with the Independent, and she was talking about the power of the dog. Whatever the case is, but they asked her a question about her being in Spider-Man, and they pretty much asked her would she return. And one of the comments that she said, which I find very interesting, is the pay was different between her and Spider-Man. It was an
I don't
extreme.
find that interesting at all.
Listen. Listen. Okay. She goes on to say, I don't even think about it. I was like, oh yeah, Tobey Maguire's playing Spider-Man. But you know who was on the cover of the second Spider-Man poster? Yeah. She pointed at herself smiling, Spider-Man and me. So pretty much she was saying, hey, look, I should have been paid big money to be in Spider-Man.
If you want to be paid big money to be in Spider-Man, you should play Spider-Man.
Yeah, I guess so. But
this is a big problem. Are we talking about old Spider-Man movies or new Spider-Man movies? I'm very confused right now.
She's bitching about something that happened to her 20 years ago. I don't care.
Oh. Okay, I got it now.
So my question is, do you think that is, I mean, all right, it's Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man. Mm-hmm. Arguably, Kirsten Dunst was a huge household name before Tobey Maguire was, right? And she was in those movies. So I credit her a lot to some of the success.
Was she?
Spider-Man. Yeah. She was. Jumanji, right? You had Jumanji. You had Little Women that she was in. What else?
Interview with the Vampire.
Interview with the Vampire. So she was in these big films. What was Tobey Maguire in? Oh, wait.
Yeah, wasn't Spider-Man like his breakout role, really?
Yeah, I mean, he was in...
He was in other shit, but...
He was in something with Elijah Wood, but Elijah Wood was obviously the breakout star of that.
Here's the real point. He was Spider-Man.
I agree.
Okay, yes. For the first movie, sure. But even on the second... In
the second movie, he was still Spider-Man.
Right.
And the third movie, guess who played Spider-Man? He did.
I agree.
Your point is invalid.
No, that's not
your point, Dom. Her point.
Oh, but when I see what she's saying, right? By the time the second movie came around, these characters were established. People knew who they were. They were now a household name. So Sony,
and she probably had already signed the contract that agreed to a certain amount of pay for any sequel that was made. Therefore, she signs that contract. You get what you pay for.
Yeah, but she could have just, what's it called? RDJ that shit and had renegotiations.
Kirsten Dunst is no RDJ.
No.
Robert Downey Jr.
I guarantee you, if she'd have pulled that, she'd have been yanked out so fast and replaced with Reese Witherspoon.
Oh, fuck! I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. God. Wait,
you say no one would have noticed.
You said who? Reese Witherspoon?
Reese Witherspoon.
Who were you thinking, Dom?
You know exactly who I was thinking that I thought he was going to say.
What do you think I was going to say? Niece Wadehofer?
Yes.
God. Wait a minute. Are we still doing that thing?
No, we are not. We are not still doing.
She would have been like,
I'm gonna change my photo to Niece Wadehofer's tits right now. Hold on.
She would have been like 10 or 11 when that movie came out.
Yeah, Niece Wadehofer. That's funny.
So I thought record numbers tonight. What does that mean?
Record. I think I'm the only one in the chat. I think I'm the only one watching the show.
No, I have the show open.
Oh, really? It just says top chat one. Hold on. Let me go live chat. Live chat.
We're
still
live.
One.
I mean, we have a like.
I think on your end, Dom, you have to do something for. I can't see my name or any of our names actually on the feed on the YouTube channel. Normally, you can see their names.
Yeah,
I think it's something that you have to do, but probably not right now. It might have been before the show started, but
yeah, I mean,
I'm the sexy one in the bottom right corner.
I don't know why our names aren't displayed up here. Normally
I don't
they
know.
are displayed. I don't
I've
know.
got the channel pulled up on my other phone, my burner phone,
So
my secret phone.
you, as you just told everybody.
Yeah, I'm
Is
still
that the
trying to
phone
think
that
of something that's
Is
naughty
that
enough
is
not to get me investigated by the FBI to call it.
is that the phone that you have all the gay dating sites on?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I was trying to, I was waiting until like the new year to be like, hello.
Hello. God damn. All right, so what is happening in current events right now? Andy, I know you have a story that you presented to
I'm
me
kind of
earlier,
tired of telling this story. I feel like I've
but
told all my friends.
I
Are we
know,
talking about the Kenosha ventilator?
Free the Kenosha kid.
Yeah.
No, but go ahead and go off with that story because that is a big news story right now. It seems like
Did you put it in the titles? Because I mean, it's
I
only
can-
clickbait if it's up front. Nobody's
Yeah,
gonna fucking click on us because
it's
we're
gonna be
talking about
it's gonna
everybody else is talking about.
it's gonna be in there. I'll throw it in there. But
Well, just saying, if you're at a Black Lives Matter rally, riot, whatever you want to call it, and you kill a fucking pedophile, don't, because you'll, especially if you're in Wisconsin, because you'll get a murder charge. Even if you're clearly defending yourself.
And I mean,
And
it was a pedophile.
even if you're an underage boy being charged headlong by a convicted 5-time fucking pedophile, that's not self defense. That's murder.
Wait, whoa. Time out. Where's this pedophile thing coming from?
The first guy he killed was convicted of raping 5 boys.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he was.
Granted, he didn't know that
pedo.
way he shot him though.
Well,
No, he didn't know that
but
when
I
he shot
mean,
him, no.
I mean, I think he should get a
He
fucking
was
medal.
also
Personally,
he had also just gotten out of the hospital for I think a 72-hour mental hold or psychological hold. He was on gabapentin for bipolar disorder. He had to stay at a hotel because he couldn't go to his girlfriend's house because she had a restraining order against him.
Jesus.
And
for previous domestic violence against her.
yes. And he was and he during the riots he repeatedly said the N-word with a hard on.
Yeah.
I
thought that was just Richards.
No.
I thought he was doing the. Oh really?
No, it was just funny when
saw it. I
Richards
thought
said
he was. I thought he was. Yeah.
It was just funny. When Richards said it,
and earlier in the night.
Wisconsin
Earlier in the night.
Oh, he tipped over a porta potty and set like 2 fires.
Yeah, and earlier in the night, he directly to Kyle Rittenhouse, he told him, if I get you alone, I will fucking kill you in front of other witnesses. And Kyle Rittenhouse was alone when he attacked him. So
really?
Yeah, he that's not self-defense. I'm just saying.
So
that's bullshit.
Okay, break it down for us, right? Break it down action by action of everything for those who are watching that don't know what exactly happened and what the video footage out there is saying.
Well, the video footage is very it's plain Jane. Anybody that doesn't have any kind of weird political or racial bias or anything, because it was a Black Lives Matter riot. I'm gonna call it a riot. I don't fucking care what anybody else says. When you're setting fires and shit like that, it's a riot. This was the second night of the riot. The first night they burnt down a car lot Kyle was asked by friends who were asked by owners of the car lots to go out
Who
there
were
and
shady
just,
in their own right.
oh yeah, those are some shady motherfuckers. Oh shit, did I get something happen? To quote unquote protect the property and really just, stand there and make sure they don't set the other
Car lot on fire.
car lots on fire. Yeah. And shit, I forgot my train of thought.
You want me to do it? I'll do it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so earlier in the day, Kyle and several of his friends were out there. This was during daylight hours. They were out there. They were cleaning up graffiti. They were picking up trash. When night fell, Kyle, who is a training to be, he has some like medical training. I don't know exactly what it is, but he has some, and he had like a medical kit with him. He had a medical kit in his AR-15. He was going around trying to help people who had like small wounds, abrasions, stuff like that.
Right. Oh shit.
And at some point during the night, him and a couple of other people run into the first guy, Rosenbaum.
The pedo.
And Rosenbaum, the pedo. Rosenbaum says to Kyle, he says, if I get you alone, I'll fucking kill you. And then about 30 minutes later, he succeeds in getting Kyle alone. And Kyle is trying to run away. And Rosenbaum throws something at him. And he keeps trying to run away. And finally, he corners Kyle. Kyle turns, and as Rosenbaum is lunging at him, fires 4 shots.
Jesus.
All of which hit Rosenbaum. He then he calls his friend and says, "Hey, I just shot a guy. What should I do?" And his friend says, "Go to the police." The police were like 4 or 5 blocks down the road. So he starts running towards...
One second, Russell. 1 second. At this point in time, Kyle Rittenhouse is a 17-year-old. So we're talking about a 17-year-old kid. Just put you in that mindset. Okay. Keep going.
And so he's running down the street, and he's got this mob chasing him, screaming, "He just shot a guy. He just shot a guy."
Told me I could come pick up the file from a flash drive.
You want to turn the audio off?
There you go.
They're screaming, "You just shot a guy. You just shot a guy," or "He just shot a guy." He gets he's being chased. One of the people chasing him is Gage Grosskreutz. And he asks him, "Who did you shoot? What happened?" And Kyle says to him, "I shot a guy. I'm going to the police." And a couple of the rioters catch up to Kyle, and Kyle, either he trips or he gets knocked down. It's really kind of unclear. And then people start trying to jump him because he's on the ground. The first is a guy that they call Jump Kick Man because he jump kicks Kyle in the face. And then another guy who is, what's the second guy's name? Huber, yeah.
It's
Anthony
Huber.
Hits him with a skateboard.
In the head.
Hits him in the head with the skateboard, and then goes to hit him in the head with the skateboard again. And Kyle fires, I think, 2 shots into Huber.
Yeah, I think so.
And hits him in the gut. Huber walks off to the side of the road and dies pretty quickly. And at that point, Gage Grosskreutz.
When you mean like how long?
He took like 3 steps.
he took 3 steps and then like falls to the ground.
Collapsed.
And
Yeah.
then he bled out pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Quick.
Then Gage Grosskreutz, who has been illegally carrying a gun this whole night, pulls said weapon out and aims it at Kyle. Well, first Kyle points the gun at Gage Grosskreutz first. Gage Grosskreutz puts his hands up like he's surrendering and starts to back away. So Kyle points the gun away from him. And when he points the gun away from him, Grosskreutz pulls his own gun out, which is it's a Glock, it's a handgun,
And lunges at him.
And Kyle sees it and shoots his bicep off.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
And then gets up and starts running to the police. And the police, he tries to walk up to a police car and say, "Hey, I just shot a guy." Basically, he's trying to surrender to the police, and the police tell him to fuck off and go home. And so he goes home and tells his mom what happened, and his mom takes him to the police station, and he surrenders. That's basically what happens.
So, if his mom didn't end up taking him,
and all the incidents from the first shot fired to him making it to the police line and trying to surrender to them, all of that takes place in about 4 minutes.
Yeah.
That's 4 minutes?
Yeah.
About 4 minutes, yeah.
Jesus.
I think it was like 3 minutes, 48 seconds or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And he makes a beeline, and I mean a beeline for the cops. After he shoots the last 2 guys, he turns around and he continues running the direction he was running. The camera turns and you can see the cops down the street. They're like maybe a block and a half away. Maybe.
Yeah, they had to have seen they may not have seen because there were a lot of people around.
Yeah.
They had to have seen the incident, at least the second incident.
But I mean, yeah, when he was trying to surrender to the police, they were like, "Fuck you, back off, go home."
Because there were still gunshots going off. Other people were firing weapons that night.
Yeah.
And,
right when he got up to the cops, they were mobilizing into the
area.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, if you watch the video, it's clear cut self-defense.
Oh yeah. Ooh, who's this? Oh shit,
What?
we've got people in the fucking chat.
Do we?
It's
What
a
are they
fucking
saying?
dickhead.
Kyle was playing cop. He fucked up and now has to pay.
This is a Karen, dude.
No.
I don't know who the fuck this is.
Don't do that. We're not. No. We don't do that. Kyle, Nicholas Hillman says, Kyle has no idea who anyone is and used excessive force with a deadly weapon at someone with a plastic bag with deodorant in it.
You mean the convicted pedophile that told him earlier in the night that he was going to kill him if he got alone? If he got him alone? Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
Let me make this very clear. One thing that we do not want to do by any means necessary is be hostile with our viewers in any way. This is a very...
I do.
No. That's not what we do on the show. That's not what this show is about. We're
hostile with you. What the fuck are you talking about?
You can be hostile with me. I have no problem with that. But with our viewership, we got to keep it, everyone's opinion and is, you know what I'm trying to say. We don't want to
I don't, because no one's opinion matters. Just like no one's lives matter.
And we're
why am I playing the Russell card here? Russell, what the fuck? Russell's actually being like the safe one tonight, and I'm just like, fuck you. And hopefully, I mean,
Sorry,
I'm
what?
gonna be honest. I don't give a fuck. And if that's our viewership, y'all can fuck each other.
Whoa, this is our. Whoa, that is not okay. That is not okay. To do that. That is not.
I am in no way affiliated with the Child Entertainment Network, nor am I monetarily reimbursed or beholding to them whatsoever.
Jeez, this thing has.
I do not reflect the views of the Child Entertainment Network.
Such a dick.
How the fuck did we get a goddamn a Kyle anything in here? We don't have it on the stream.
I mean, who came
Deal.
into the chat anyway? It's somebody
Somebody named
know that
Nicholas Hillman.
Anyone know a Nicholas Hillman?
I have no
don't.
idea who that
I
is.
do.
Be nice to Nick. Hi Nick, how's it going?
He sounds like a
We love
dumbass.
you, buddy. Now Russ, I'm the nice guy, and then Russell's like, "Fuck this dude." I guess somebody has to be the Russell in the relationship. We love you, Nick. We really do. We have different opinions.
Go watch the video, man.
And Nick,
It's clear cut.
Nick,
Self-defense.
I pray that you're never at a Black Lives Matter and are attacked by a pedophile, a skater boy, and a soon-to-be bicepless EMT, because there's no way in hell you can defend yourself.
Yeah, basically, like,
That's being nice. That's being nice. I wasn't, I'm like seriously concerned for his safety. Because, if you defend yourself, you will be on trial for murder in Wisconsin or wherever Binger gets fucking transferred to.
well, I hope he gets disbarred.
Oh, Jesus. That'd be so great.
Oh, did you hear about what his old email address is?
Oh, Flufferboy 2004, yes, at yahoo.com.
Wait, Kyle's?
No,
Thomas Binger. He's one of the prosecutors.
Oh,
The
Yeah.
one who looks
okay.
like Sam Rockwell in Iron Man 2.
Gotcha, Dom. Gotcha.
Not the fat one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to call him Fat Boy and Little Finger or Little Finger. Like
Little
fat
Finger and
boy and little.
Lunchbox.
Wait, was it Fat Man and Little Boy? The nukes.
Yeah, Fat Man, Little Boy.
What happened? Where did Andy go?
He's right there.
No,
He's got on mine.
Andy just disappeared. I don't know what happened.
Why is
That is so weird.
It did that to me earlier. It kicked me out twice.
the video of the chat is like super laggy on my end? Like the video of us.
What do you mean? Oh, the time delay?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's really weird.
Oh, no wonder that's the okay. I'm looking at YouTube. I'm not looking at us.
Okay.
That would be why. There's a time delay.
So, Sarah, I'm gonna Sarah. Sarah. For whatever reason, I said your name, and I was like, "Oh my god, I just called her the wrong name." But that is your name. Your name is Sarah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's
is my
Sarah.
name. Good job.
Wow.
I know-
Yeah,
I
there it
know-
is.
You're gonna have to be more specific. I know a lot of Sarahs. I'm related to 2.
Are you?
That's a very basic name.
Yeah,
So,
my cousin named
Andy
Sarah.
keeps
and a
popping
stepsister.
in and like disappearing. I don't know where he's going or what he's doing, but obviously, Andy and Russell have voiced their opinion about everything. There he goes. He's back. That was weird.
God damn it. Nick, you fucking reported me to YouTube, didn't you? You
No.
son of a bitch. No, I'm
No.
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Don't.
My stupid earbuds wire. Did you know those things work on cell phone screens? because I keep fucking booting myself with my deal.
Oh, like it touched the wire touched the screen and
Yeah, and it booted me.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
hold on 1 second. I
1 second.
can send a link. Roger might join the stream. Like, be on it or like check it out.
Bankston's Roger?
Yeah. Carter's
Nice.
not here, so we can make fun of him.
Yes.
Oh, we get to make fun of Carter
Yeah.
and how kind of quiet he is.
Carter's our own personal serial killer.
Yeah. So
He also has a sex dungeon.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Carter has a sex dungeon. I've witnessed it myself. I gotta go this way.
He's been in it.
He's
I have.
For several weeks.
So yes.
No, Carter's a very kind of semi-quiet, soft-spoken guy, and those are the ones you got to watch out for. Any serial killer footage you see is like, well, he was such a good, quiet neighbor.
He was
so we made fun of
himself.
Huh?
He was so nice, kept to himself.
Yeah.
Where is that from?
So we make fun of Carter being like this, serious deviant. Oh, and his kids are extremely well behaved. Extremely well behaved. So we're just
it's kind of like how Ted Cruz is the Zodiac killer.
Yeah.
So okay, kind of coming back to reality for a second. Sarah being the only female in this stream
in the room.
In the room. I was just gonna say something, but
dun.
I'm not going there. But anyway, what is your opinion on this? What is your thoughts? And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna focus on you and put you front. And what do you think?
Oh, when I was talking, I didn't get fucking focused, but
yes, you did. You got
that's Rossism. That's sexism and Rossism.
Just rude.
Look, I have titties too. You don't want to see them. Girls get all the best stuff.
Anyways, no, I learned a lot of stuff I didn't know about it beforehand. Because I haven't heard much about it since it happened.
That's the other thing that's a lie. That is people are misinformed. That all three people that he shot were white.
Yeah,
I'd heard that. Yeah,
there were people. I don't mean to interrupt you, but there were people to this. Okay, this happened last year, right? It was 2020, August 2020, so over a year ago. There were people that thought, because in the mainstream media they labeled Kyle as a white supremacist because he was at a Black Lives Matter. He shot 3 people at a Black Lives Matter riot.
All right,
that they thought he shot black people. And then they've been watching the trial, right? And they're like, oh my God, I thought he killed black people. No, he killed 3 white guys.
I don't remember who it was.
He shot 2 white guys. He killed 2 white guys and unarmed another.
I don't know who it was that said it. It was Russell or Andy, but they said this is a 17-year-old. Keep that in mind. Like, of course he's panicked. He's 17. To kind of play devil's advocate, why is a 17-year-old hauling an assault rifle around? And he came from out of state too, didn't he? Correct me if I'm wrong, but
he had lived in Kenosha previously. He had actually worked at the car lots previously, and he wasn't living in Kenosha at the time, but he had friends and family that still lived there, and the shady car dealers who initially, they didn't invite Kyle specifically, but they invited people that knew Kyle. And then those people said, hey, will y'all come out and help us help them? initially they invited these people on their property to help protect their property. They're changing their story because they know that if they say in court, yeah, we asked them to be there, we gave them keys, we showed them where everything was, they would be liable for any deaths that happened, that occurred, specifically deaths that Kyle did. Damn it, I always lose my train of thought. What was the question? Oh, a 17-year-old. Yeah. And okay, technically an assault rifle is a fully automatic weapon. That's when you pull the trigger and it just goes and just empties the clip. It's illegal to own an assault rifle in America. It was an AR-15, but it's semi-automatic. That means it only puts out as many bullets as you can fire, as you can pull the trigger at a time.
You know, when everybody,
and I'm all about self-defense and the right to carry and stuff, but then again, like I said, why is a 17-year-old carrying this at a
his friend
legally in the state of Wisconsin, he's able to carry it.
Right. No, he wasn't. I'm not saying it's not, that it's not legal or anything, but earlier it was said he's a 17-year-old. Keep that in mind. He's
Well, I'm just saying, as state of mind, you just shot a protester in the middle of a protest, surrounded by protesters, and you're not a 30-year-old man that's already been in the army and seen some shit. You're a 17-year-old kid, and they're trying to say, why didn't he stick around? Well, fucking, he was surrounded by protesters. He went to the safest place he knew where to go, the fucking police.
And I also think that's fucked up too. Is the police should be kind of held accountable for some extent for not.
Oh, definitely. But they're not
acknowledging what he was saying. Like, hey, I just shot people, and he was go home.
I think the police should be held accountable for letting for standing around while the city burned.
Oh yeah, this was the second night of protests. This wasn't the first night. Is when they burnt a whole car lot down to the ground. I think there was 3 in total, and like 2 left.
Yep.
Yeah, the police are going to cover their ass. I mean, I know that they're supposed to be our friends, and to a certain extent they are, but they're also humans. And when they fuck up, they've got the entire police force. They've got the fucking district attorney's office and everybody else that's behind them. That's going to be like, look, you're going to be okay. We're going to blame it on this we're going to make sure that this 17-year-old kid goes down for it. Because
I mean, I don't.
The testimony
like that though.
Oh, it is, because the testimony that Kyle gave, one of the officers that he tried to surrender to said he could not hear Kyle say, "I just shot somebody," right? Sure. But yet he's telling Kyle to back up and go home. Well, if you can't hear him, he sure as shit can't hear you, because there's all kinds of shit that's going on. There's gunshots are going off, people are screaming, and there's armored fucking vehicles going by, and
probably
so
police
it's like
sirens going off.
And it's like, you didn't arrest him because you couldn't hear him. Well, then he couldn't hear you when he couldn't comply to hear you when you're giving him an order.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. When Kyle didn't comply with the police officer's orders, he maced him.
Yeah, or threatened to mace him. Or like shot a spray at him.
I think he shot a spray at him. It didn't hit him though.
Yeah.
Let's see. Kyle has better aim than the police apparently.
That's fucked up.
Because he didn't kill anything that he wasn't fucking aiming for. And
only two of the shots that Kyle fired did not hit their targets, and those were the 2 shots he fired at the guy called Jump Kick Man.
Yeah. Which I think kind of went up in the air. It looked like it to me, but I couldn't be. That's what it looked like to me. But I mean, don't listen to us. I've seen the videos. I didn't know anything. I've heard about this. I didn't know anything about it until they started covering the trial. And
I pretty much watched the entire trial, so
I can't watch the entire trial, because if you've ever watched any kind of like lawyer TV show where the district attorney comes in and is just greasy as fuck, trying to get somebody put away for something that they didn't do. And basically the entire prosecution's deal was making people look bad so that their testimony didn't count. And they even had to do it to their own witnesses, because their witnesses were telling the truth and saying, yeah, this dude, I saw him. I heard him. I was standing right there when he threatened to kill Kyle and that other guy. He said, if I get you alone, I'll fucking kill you. And then so on rebuttal or on recross, or no, it's direct, cross, redirect. On redirect, they come up and they'll be like, well, didn't you say in this video that you're this, and that? And they're like, yeah. Says, well, why did you lie? So they're trying to shit can their own witnesses that the prosecution brought up there, that were their witnesses. It's not the defense witnesses. It's the state's witnesses. But I couldn't watch it just because every time I hear the prosecution talk, I just want to come through the fucking screen, because it's greasy and it's just like ugh.
And honestly, the prosecution's been told off several times by the judge for.
Oh yeah.
Like one of the times he asked, when Kyle took the stand, the prosecutor asked Kyle why he hadn't told his story before the trial, basically asking him why he didn't revoke his own Fifth Amendment rights,
which is a constitutional violation.
Oh, and the judge told the jury to leave the room, and
oh yeah, I remember watching that.
Basically, he told the prosecutor that he was really close to causing a mistrial. Yeah. With prejudice, which means that if with prejudice means that they can't try him again.
Yeah. Just a regular mistrial. There's no verdict, and they can retry Kyle. They can basically make him go through this whole thing all over again. But if you get a mistrial with prejudice, then they cannot retry him for anything that they've already put him up there for. Oh, and in the course of the trial, all kinds of just underhanded evidence manipulation. I'm saying this in broad strokes because that's what it is basically. That the prosecution has just been dirty pool. They're playing dirty pool, basically.
Sure.
Which there might be some people for the state might get disbarred, because there's other investigations that are going on about this. After
be disbarred.
Oh yeah.
That's intense.
I mean, obviously, you know which way that I'm going with this thing, and it's not like Kyle's not a normal person. He's gonna be fucking scarred the rest of his life. He fucking killed somebody. He killed 2 people.
And his life is potentially over too, depending on how this trial goes.
Oh yeah, he's the Black Lives Matter movement think that he's fucking racist and all kinds of other bullshit.
I think he's going to be acquitted. I think he's going to have to go long and far to find someone who doesn't know his name and to have a normal life.
I think you just have to find the right place to settle, because there's places that are going to welcome him in that aren't fucking.
Well, I mean, he can't go go to college.
Why can't he go to college? Oh, well, just because there's so many people from all across the country. Yeah. And they'll
just destroy him out of college campus.
Well, he could. What about college overseas? Europe or whatnot.
Yeah, but I don't see him going to a college overseas. I don't see that.
I mean, he might have to. Honestly,
I don't know
if he even wants to.
So, I mean, I keep coming back to you, Sarah, because you look like you're very deep in the conversation, watching.
Sarah has just dove into the deep pool of the fucking Kyle Rittenhouse debacle.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing though, it's been very memeable.
Oh God, the memes, the memes out of this are
great.
I haven't seen any.
There's okay.
I sent you some memes.
There's a meme that came out the day before it became real. There was a drawing of was it Binger and Krause?
Yeah, I think so.
There's a drawing of Binger and Krause standing in front of a screen with their mouths open, pointing at the screen, and the screen was something funny. But the very next day, it happened in real life. There was a shot of Binger and Krause standing in front of a screen, almost exactly the same, pointing at the screen. It was fucking hilarious.
They keep calling like the nicknames and shit are hilarious. Like they call Binger Little Binger because he looks kind of like the character Littlefinger from Game of Thrones. There's so many names for Krause because Krause is a big fat guy.
Yeah.
Let's see, there's Lunchbox, Fatlock.
And I'm a fat guy, so I can laugh.
Big boy.
So what was it? Little Finger and Butterfinger? Littlefinger and Butterfinger?
Yeah, Littlefinger and Butterfinger. There was one guy that the defense put up there that was a photojournalist, right?
Oh God, and I love that guy.
He's like, just listening to him, he's obviously like on the spectrum. He's a little autistic, you could just tell. And he basically said that the prosecutors tried to get him to change his story. Like when they met with him before the trial, and like Krause is sitting there like, no, we didn't. He's just like, yes, you did.
And so Krause goes, like, hey, are you done with Photo Chad?
Yeah, they started calling him Photo Chad.
Yeah. Krause goes, no, we asked you before you left if there was anything you wanted to add to your statement. And he goes, no. Actually, what you said was, is there anything I wanted to change about my statement? So they very literally asked him to change his statement. Because this guy, like he said, he's on the spectrum. He's autistic in some form or the other. So I think he has an eidetic memory, and he's very literal. So if you say,
very literal,
is there anything you want to change about your story, and he remembers it, he's going to be like, yeah, you asked me to change my story, which they technically very much did. They call him Photo Chad. He is greatness. Because I mean, it was he ruined the prosecution for the state of Wisconsin. It was great. And then there was Grambo.
Grambo, yeah, this grandmother that was with the group that Kyle was with, that she knew more about guns than the kind of like, it sounded like she knew more about guns and gun safety than the police officer did.
Yeah,
which was hilarious.
So
yeah, this trial, man,
it's insane.
It sounds very. It definitely sounds all over the place.
Yes.
And for those of you who are watching, I see some people that are. I'm on Facebook saying that this is an interesting topic that they want to get into. If you have a camera and a microphone and you want to join in the discussion and voice your opinion, nice. Whoever did that.
Sorry, excuse me.
Yeah, I can definitely send you that link. Like I said, just make sure you have.
Are we dual streaming?
Are we what?
Are we dual streaming?
Howard Stern's.
No, we're not.
Oh,
but
you're not supposed to cross the streams.
Yeah,
I'm crossing the streams, Ray. I'm crossing the streams. That's a Ghostbusters reference, Sarah.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we're biased in our opinion of what we've seen. Watch the videos.
Like the fact that this kid is even on trial is ridiculous.
To me, this is my opinion. If you watch the videos and you have half a brain and one good eye, you're going to be like, oh yeah, this fucker was protecting him. He was self-defense. Now the first attack and shooting, you don't get a real good look at. And that's where they were kind of really going after him, because there weren't a whole lot of witnesses to it. There's no clear video of it. The second attack, when he's running away towards the police, is completely caught on film. And he's obviously he's being fucking attacked while he's on the ground.
Right.
And just from a legal standpoint, okay, if you're ever out and for whatever reason, I don't know, feel like grabbing somebody else's gun, don't fucking do it. At least in the state of Wisconsin. And the law says in Wisconsin that, let's say, you know, there's somebody standing in front of you that has a gun. They're not necessarily pointing it at you. If you put your hand physically, any part of your body, I think, but specifically, if you put your hand on their gun, you are now an armed attacker, or you're at very least armed, because you have a hand on their gun and you're trying to take their weapon from them. Even though you don't have your finger on the trigger, you have like less control than he probably does of the gun. In Wisconsin, the law says that if you put your hand on a gun, you are technically armed. So when he shot Rosenbaum, the first guy, the pedo, the dude, 3 of his fingers, except for his pinky, had gunshot residue on it.
Someone just asked me why.
So he had his hand on the gun. What?
So, sorry. Someone just asked me why does he keep saying pedo? As Andy or Russell stated earlier in the show, the guy that was killed is
the first guy.
The first guy
was a convicted pedophile.
Yeah. They couldn't bring it up in the trial because it's some weird legal bullshit.
Basically, there's no way Kyle could have actually known he was a pedophile. So the fact that he is a pedophile doesn't matter in this case.
Yeah. But if it came up in trial, if somehow the prosecution had what they say opened the door to that line of questioning, the defense could have been, oh, why was Kyle this? Why was Kyle? Not Kyle. Sorry. What was it? Joseph Rosenbaum?
Yeah, Joseph Rosenbaum.
Yeah. Why was Mr. Rosenbaum this? Why was he was convicted of 5 counts of molesting young boys? Okay. If they could have brought that out, I think it would have changed the tone for the jurors. Because the jurors are going to be like, oh, he shot a fucking pedo? Hell yeah. Fuck that dude. Yeah. He's a goddamn pedophile. Nobody likes those things.
At the end of the day, he did take somebody's life, which is
wrong. And like I said, he didn't know.
Oh, pedos aren't people.
Well, and
pedos aren't people.
This is a kid. You know, he's 17.
Yeah. Some of the 2 best jokes that I've heard out of this, and these are really bad jokes. We're warning the fucking general public right now. First joke is Rosenbaum was a pedo, but he died doing what he loved, trying to get a little boy, what was it, Russell? You know better than I do.
Trying to
attack an underage boy.
Trying to touch an underage boy against his will.
Yeah. And the other one was, this one's really bad. Hold on, I want to make sure I get it straight. Rosenbaum died. He died. Oh, God damn it.
You're terrible at telling jokes.
I know. It's because I'm excited. These are great jokes. I'm trying to think how to start it.
I don't know. That sounds really
He
bad.
died. He finally got a young boy to unload on him, basically.
Jesus.
Oh no, he finally got a young boy to
To blow his load on
God
him.
damn it! Blow his load on him. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh. Yeah,
that is
that
bad.
was it was greatness.
Funny, but it's
Pedos
wrong.
get the wall. If you don't know what that means, then you probably live in the wrong state.
All right, hold on.
Oh, what were we saying before I fucking chimed in with my
Pedo
evil
jokes?
humor?
I
Pedo
don't
jokes. Pedo jokes. Pedo jokes.
All right.
Yeah, it would have colored. I think it definitely would have colored the jury as to been like less. I'm bad with words. I'm an old man.
Less favorable towards what's it?
Yeah, yeah.
Rosenbaum.
Or less less likely to feel bad for Rosenbaum. Because I mean, you know, I'm not going to say anything more. I'm probably pissing off pedos all over the planet now.
The second guy he killed was convicted of domestic violence.
Oh yeah,
like, his siblings.
oh,
he threatened to kill his grandma if she didn't do the dishes or something.
Yeah,
I was just like, what the fuck?
threatened to kill your grandma.
Yeah, it was his mother or his grandma. I can't remember which one it was.
It was his
That's
grandma.
intense.
Oh, and he choked his. I think he choked his sister.
So
you can choke your brother. You just can't choke your sister.
So let's kind of step away from this dark.
Hey, you open the door.
No,
You
no,
opened
you're right,
the door.
We spent 45 minutes to an hour on this topic.
This is
You
kind of
wanted
why I
to
didn't want to talk
talk
about it because I'm just I don't know, is it red pilled, black pilled? I don't know what the fuck I am.
Honestly, I'm kind of ready for it to be over.
Yeah, I will be pissed if Kyle isn't found fucking not guilty on all charges.
I mean, I find this a very interesting topic, and it's good that we're sitting here discussing it. And however,
and like I said, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. Like I said, watch the videos. Form your own opinion. Don't follow me. I am not a good role model. I just look cute in my photo. I'm fucking fat and short haired now. What was that, Russell? What happened? Am I fucking kicked out again?
No, you're
Everything
still
got quiet. Russell? I bet you his internet just fucking crapped out.
I think it just
Russell's internet craps out constantly on the show.
every time we do a show.
And then it gets quiet.
I'm back.
And then I think there he is. And he's back. What were you saying?
Yeah, don't listen to us. We're just a couple of idiots.
Yeah.
So
we're just a couple of idiots with a wall and a wood chipper.
Mm-hmm. And a flamethrower.
A wall and a wood chipper.
A wall, a wood chipper, and a flamethrower.
Let's kind of change topics here for a little bit, which I find this to be very humorous.
Wait, we're going in the not dark direction now.
Yeah, we're coming into
I'm ready.
A very bizarre situation, right? So
wait, we were just talking about a bizarre situation. Go ahead.
This is another bizarre situation.
What is it? What is this bizarre? Does it have to do with diaper fetishists?
No.
Please God, don't let it be furries. Anything but furries.
So
yeah, even the diaper fetishists hate the furries.
That's true. I've seen it on the internet. I have it on video.
No, nobody likes the furries. Okay, go ahead, Dom. Sorry.
Somebody was asking about the show. Stop. You're gonna knock the soda out of my hand. I'm petting you. Jesus. Sorry, Mabby is trying to Okay, so hiker lost on U.S. mountain ignores calls from rescuers because he didn't recognize the number.
That's me.
the-
That
Oh
is so
shit!
me. That is so
That's me. That's
Oh
me.
man! So the
Same.
article goes on to say a man who became lost for 24 hours while hiking on Colorado's highest mountain ignored repeated phone calls from the rescue teams because they came from unknown numbers, authority says. The hiker was reported missing around 8 p.m. on October 18th after failing to return to where he was staying. Lake County Search and Rescue said. Repeated attempts to contact the man through calls, texts, and voicemail messages went ignored, according to a statement released by the agency. 5 rescue team members were deployed around 10 p.m. to search high probability areas from the Mount Elbert, but returned around 3 a.m. the following morning after failing to locate the missing hiker on the 4,401 meter high peak. A second team set out at 7 a.m. the next day to search areas where hikers typically lose the trail, only to discover the man had returned to his place of lodging about 9:30 a.m. The hiker told authorities he had lost his way around nightfall and bounced around on the different trails trying to locate the proper trailhead before finally reaching his car the next morning, about 24 hours after setting out on the hike. Lake County Search and Rescue said the man reported having no idea anyone was out looking for him. One notable lake away is that the subject ignored repeated phone calls from us because they didn't recognize the number, or the agency added. Damn. So how many people in this room would do the same exact thing? Like
Me.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: the text. Why he ignored the texts? Why did they say, "Hey, this is the such and such police department. We're trying to find you." You know, because you've been declared a missing person. Please answer this. Like, all right, a phone call I get. Texts that say that, I'd probably answer that, especially if I actually was lost.
Well, do you think he was lost, or do you think it was one of those things where it's like, oh fuck, I stepped off the trail?
Oh, he was lost. Like he was lost. He said he was lost. He said, I couldn't find my way, man. So
yeah, but
I don't necessarily think that he thought he was like super lost. So he's like, these goddamn warranty motherfuckers keep calling me.
We're trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
AT&T keeps calling me about my unpaid phone bill. So
yeah, I mean, look, I know how lost can you really be on a mountain? Eventually, you're going to find your way. You can't go up.
Yeah, how lost can you be on a mountain? You just go down.
Right. I mean,
if he's getting cell service, he's obviously getting like some kind of GPS signal.
Right.
That's so fucking funny, though. So I saw that article. And
here's the other question: why didn't he call the authorities?
I don't think he thought he was lost, or like not lost enough.
Yeah. He's not lost enough to call people.
Yeah. So he was just doing his thing, and
I'm just out here doing my thing, hiking, middle of the night. Idiot.
What's really going to be funny is the other hikers that passed him somewhere that he didn't ask directions from later on. They're like, hey, we saw that guy. He just walked right past us.
So there was.
That would be me too, because I hate talking to people.
So the Newcastle News is reporting that back on October 21st, 2021, that an Amish buggy driver is now facing DUI charges.
Awesome.
An Amish teen is facing driving under the influence. Charges after an officer stopped his traveling horse and buggy and reportedly found him passed out inside, according to the police account. New Wilmington police have charged 19. What?
I would think for it to be driving under the influence that the horse would have to be drunk.
That's PUI, pulling under the influence.
Right. According to a criminal complaint, New Wilmington police have charged 19-year-old Enos S. Baylor of 129 Leslieburg Station Road following the stop that occurred around 1:30 a.m. on October 8th on Route 208 in New Wilmington Borough. According to a criminal complaint, a Westminster College public safety officer notified the police that he had passed the horse and buggy going west and saw a male driver who appeared unconscious. After responding officer unsuccessfully tried to stop the horse, and it continued with the passed out driver inside onto North Market Street through a flashing red light signal, swerving into oncoming lane, the report said. Another buggy driver helped the officer to stop the horse and buggy. The officer woke up the buggy driver after a couple of attempts, noticing that he and the buggy smelled of alcohol.
And the buggy.
Yeah.
So the horse was drunk.
I just want to say we got another chat in.
Oh, we did?
Somebody's chiming in on Nicholas's chat, because Nicholas said Kyle has no idea who anyone is, used excessive force, deadly weapon at someone with a plastic bag with deodorant in it. Elizabeth says, innocent. That was a huge ass can of deodorant. we have snarky fucking people in our chat. I love it.
Jesus.
Here's the other thing. How the hell does he know that there's nothing dangerous in that bag?
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. We're just gonna revisit this quite quickly. It was in testimony said to have been Rosenbaum was throwing, what do they call it? Chemical bombs.
Yeah.
At the people in the car lot, because they saw him throw something, and then minutes later, or not even minutes later, like seconds later, they all had their eyes started burning and they were having trouble breathing. They said they mixed like some ammonia and some bleach or something together in a bottle and then threw it. Jesus. That's what came out in testimony. We're not saying that that's what was in the bag. When I first started watching the trial, they kept fucking talking about that goddamn bag, and I'm just like, what the fuck is up with this bag? What's wrong with this bag? He hates this bag. That's a reference to Steve Martin in The Jerk. But yeah, Jerk. Anyway.
Did you see that?
He hates these cans.
Elizabeth just popped up. Did you see that? That was weird.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm playing a video game. I'm not looking at the screen.
Yeah, Russell is our resident multitasker.
I cannot make this shit up when I'm.
The only thing better than a drunk driving Amish teenager is.
Oh no, there's not much better. Than that. That's pretty funny.
No. I've got one better. A racing Amish teenager. Two Amish teenagers in buggies racing down the street. They were pulled over going a whole 30 miles an hour. The police said they were obviously racing because they were taunting each other with I don't know what Amish people have, but anyway.
Someone just said, "Can you keep it down? I'm trying to sleep." Someone oh, sorry.
Where's that on Facebook?
Yeah. Somebody's watching and just said, "Keep it down. I'm trying to sleep."
No.
Can we say who they are? Can we fucking dox them? What's their address? What's their phone number? Let's call them. Fuck
these
your
people. Social security number. So I have another. Andy, this one is for you. And
if it's a fat joke, I swear to God, I'm going to come through this fucking screen and shit on your fucking ass.
Only
I think look, I have to put this up. Wait, how can I make this? Is that F11? Is that how I do that? Yeah, there you go.
You don't want to know what F11 is on my keyboard.
What? All right,
it gets pretty Andy, dark in here.
This is for you, my guy.
Dun dun dun.
All right, man robbed Waffle House of napkins with finger gun. Deputy says.
Wait, he stole napkins?
Wait, scroll back
Madison
up.
County, Florida. God damn fucking.
Of course, it's Florida.
It's Florida man. Man, of napkins. He stole the napkins. What the fuck? Oh goddamn.
A Madison man has been arrested after robbing a Madison County Waffle House of napkins while using finger guns Monday night. According to Madison County Sheriff's Office, at 8 p.m. on Monday night, MCSO received a 911 call from a Waffle House employee about an attempt robbery at the 145 Southeast Bandit Street location. The
I want that fucking 911 call, dude. Ma'am, does he have a gun? Yes, he has 2 finger guns.
I'm here to rob your napkins.
Ma'am, what is he stealing? He's stealing all the napkins.
I blame Brandon because he's running out of toilet paper again.
Oh man. So it continues saying
we could get toilet paper again.
Jesus. When MCSO arrived and interviewed witnesses, they said that the man walked into the Waffle House with a small dog and began shouting, "Get on the ground, y'all are getting robbed." When the man said that he was high and drunk before grabbing some napkins and walked out, according to the witness. The witnesses also added that the man did not appear to have a weapon, but he did raise his hands with his fingers in the shape of a gun. After some investigation by deputies, they identified and arrested the suspect, 28-year-old Edward Williams Rodriguez, and charged him with assault and unarmed robbery. Oh, that's horrible. Rodriguez admitted to
those fucking napkins are free. Fuck you. we need to get an invoice of lawyers to free this man.
Jesus. Rodriguez admitted to deputies that he had been at the Waffle House to get some napkins and said he was going to rob the place, according to the MCSO.
Hey man,
so
that is your bizarre file.
So Andy, let me ask you this, man, and go ahead, right? Be honest. How many times have you robbed a Waffle House?
I plead the fifth.
So this
if I was gonna rob a Waffle House, I think that I would be like, "Give me all your syrup, or everybody's gonna fucking die."
I wouldn't do it. Those Waffle House employees are tough, man.
Oh yeah,
They stay open in hurricanes.
Oh my god, Sarah! I have a story for you. This one's dedicated to you, Sarah. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up. We should do this on every show. Read the most like bizarre files or something like that. I don't fucking know. We'll come up with the name.
Hey, I know. Let's call it the X-Files. That's not copywritten or anything.
Oh. Sarah, so this is for you.
Hey, wait. One question. Where was the Waffle House? Please tell me it was Florida.
It was Florida.
Yes, it was
Florida.
Of course it was. It's always Florida.
Okay.
God bless Florida.
Because you're in the medical field, this one's for you.
Oh, lovely.
So let me go ahead and do this for you, dear. And let me just so you can see the headline. Okay. And the headline reads, I don't know if you can see it.
No, yeah.
It's coming up.
There it is.
And it's gone because you just fucking full screened yourself.
Oh, man. There it is. U.S. surgeon successfully tests pig kidney transplant in human patient.
What the fuck?
Yes! Finally!
Oh, shit.
Man,
Andy, I didn't know you donated your organs.
I still keep seeing that comment saying that was a huge ass can of deodorant.
That keeps popping up on mine too.
So apparently the patient was having what?
Nobody caught my joke.
What happened?
Makes me sad.
What did you say, Russell?
What did he say?
I said, Andy, I didn't know you donated your kidneys.
Fuck you, Russell. What did you say, Sarah? Sarah had said something, didn't you?
Oh, I don't remember.
Okay.
So well, I just want to know what doctor looked at a pig and was like, you know what? I'm going to take this part and put it inside of a fucking human.
Yeah, you know what? I want to know if they got consent from the pig or not.
They do that already with like
matter.
Like they
is that him?
Don't they do
that
with like they put pig valves in people's like hearts?
Yeah.
They already do. They've done that for decades.
I think what the real medical question / important, thing that they need to find out is, if you get transplanted with pig parts, will you still like bacon? Because if I won't like bacon after I get pig parts, fuck it. No, I'm going out. I'm going out the way I came in, eating bacon.
Eating bacon. That's funny. So
not to
apparently,
change the subject.
Oh no, keep going. I'm sorry.
I was just saying not to change the subject from pig transplants, but Dom, I talked to you a little bit about it, but the space station in the Russian.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell everybody about that and what's going on?
I know Russia had apparently launched a missile into space and blew apart a satellite, and
they get to have all the fun.
Astronauts in the International Space Station are they have to take cover now because there's just debris just flying around space. And I could be wrong, but I saw somewhere that said they could be up there for up to 10 years.
Because of the
because of the
debris trapped on the space station.
The astronauts, yeah, because there's debris just flying around and it's in orbit. How the fuck are people supposed to clear that out?
Let me see if I can pull it up.
Well, not to diminish that story, but I mean, we've been launching shit up there for years upon years. If you get up there, there's a lot of shit up there. That's probably why the Russians were like, we're going to blow this thing up because we don't need it. And it's just kind of fucking there and we don't like it anymore. And
launch rockets at satellites. Sounds like fun.
Dude, weren't they gonna nuke the moon the other year?
What?
I did not.
Weren't they gonna try and nuke the moon?
I think they were gonna try that back in the 80s.
I heard the Chinese or something tried to do it a couple of years ago. It might not be the Chinese. I don't want them to be send some more fucking bullshit over here.
No. It was the North
Koreans. King Kong's drone is dead already, so you're fine.
It was the North Koreans, but all it did was destroy some abandoned hotel that they were gonna build
on the moon.
That wasn't very funny. There's so apparently North Korea built this entire city on the border with South Korea. That's no one lives in it. It's just there. It was supposed to be there to show up South Korea, and there's this giant hotel that is half finished.
Oh wow, we have 6 likes. Good job, guys.
And they use
do they still show the dislikes?
We don't have any.
Probably.
Well, I'm surprised Nick didn't fucking.
That's because we're not the president.
Fucking try to nuke me from space.
People like us.
So this is what Sarah was talking about.
They like our shit. Astronauts take shelter as debris passes danger close to the space station. Dun dun dun.
The article says astronauts aboard the International Space Station were forced to take shelter.
Does this mean our Amazon packages are going to be late?
Fucking Russian.
There's a picture of an Amazon Prime package in there. I was just like, no.
Astronauts aboard the International Space Station were forced to take shelter in a pair of space capsule Monday morning after a cloud of space threatened debris. I guess, yeah,
Debris. It's called debris.
Look, I don't have my glasses on. I just can't read.
Look. I know.
Debris? That's not debris.
I don't want to disparage Dom.
Whatever.
And his
but anyway,
his newly and better working fucking stream. But never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
Whatever.
Oh wait. I just remembered. They didn't have to take cover. They chose to take cover. They could have just rode out the fucking storm. They could have been like, walk it off.
They could have just been like, it's a good day to die.
Well,
yeah. Today is a good day to die. Kapla. That's Klingon.
Mission controls are closely monitoring the debris and advise astronauts to take refuge in the event that a collision would force them to undock from the space station immediately and return to Earth. So if anything was to come to the space station or whatever, so they're supposed to just, I guess, this little capsule right here that they're in. I don't know if you guys can see it. So essentially, it's supposed to just and fall.
They can't just send another one up there.
What do you mean?
There's still debris.
Fucking make an armored one. Shit, what the fuck?
No, I didn't come up with this.
I'm like Andy. I mean, they've been sending shit up there for so long.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of shit up there anyway. It's like the trash of the junkyard of the space. But I mean, fuck. Elon Musk can fucking and that other bald fucker from Amazon can make a rocket that lands itself back on the ground.
Elon Musk launched a car into space.
Did he?
Yeah.
Cool.
He launched
dope.
He launched one of his Teslas into space.
Of course he did.
That's what I call the space race.
Because people ask why. Because he can. That's
all the reason.
Because I'm fuck you rich, motherfuckers. Russell.
Yes.
I'm just wondering, you and I both watch the same stream every now and again, which I think is probably starting very soon. So Russell's probably going to duck out.
I don't know if he's doing it tonight.
I thought I saw a thing. Hold on. Let me look.
That's the notification for tomorrow's Rittenhouse stream.
Hold on. Where's my shit all fucked up? Hold on. This goddamn Child Entertainment Network's fucking up my system over here. There you go.
That's probably like what you got was the notification for tomorrow's Rittenhouse stream.
Breakdown of minor in possession charge for Rittenhouse with Hogue Law 30 minutes ago. Oh, that's already over.
So now we're going to head into.
I thought he had something else. Oh, no. Wait, I was going to say something. Oh, when we hit the 2 hour mark, what am I need to know what I can and can't do.
When we hit the 2 hour mark?
Yeah.
Apparently it's been discovered that YouTube quits monitoring live streams after about 2 hours.
Get the hell out of here, really?
Yeah, so we can do whatever the fuck we want.
Well, let's.
I'm wondering if I can did they say you can say gamer words or no?
They do.
What words? I mean, like the hard R gamer words.
Wait, the hard R what?
The hard R gamer words.
What the hell's a gamer word?
Russell?
It would be a slur. Any slur, pretty much.
Yeah. Doesn't have to be racial.
No.
So,
racial.
By the way, can anybody think of a truly disparaging racial slur for white people? Yeah, that's what I thought. I think white trash is probably the closest thing anybody will ever get. Because I mean, It depending on the situation. If somebody called me white trash, I'd be like, yeah, that's fair.
All right, Russell, this one's for you, sir. So I've had a news article for you, Sarah. I've had one for you, Andy. And now, Russell, this one's going to speak very closely to you. You spend
Do you get
more
your
time
own
on
news,
Pornhub.
your own news thing, Dom?
What do I have one?
Yeah.
I can probably but Russell, I dedicate this news story to you. Washington newscast accidentally broadcasts pornographic clip during weather report.
Oh shit.
That's awesome.
Sad I missed that.
Look, their numbers were down for the weather reports. They didn't have a big titty weather girl. They have to make those numbers up somewhere.
So a news station in Washington state has exposed itself to possible fines after broadcasting a short clip of pornography during an evening news broadcast. The pornographic content was broadcasted during the 6 p.m. Sunday newscast on CBS KREM2. As the host offered a weather update, a short clip of a woman's rear appeared on a visual display behind a meteorologist. Sorry, Jesus, why can't I read tonight? Meteorologist Michelle Boss.
Ever read?
I can read.
I didn't want to say it.
I can read.
I can read. I can read.
Look at this. I need to put these on when I start reading. Look at that. That's a lot better.
Spell it out for me. I can't see it. It's not big enough. That's what she said.
Dom, I'm gonna when I get a job, I'm gonna buy you a bunch of Dr. Seuss books.
You can't cancel. Remember, Dr. Seuss is canceled.
We've got a black market. We've got a black market connection for all the unedited fucking Dr. Seuss books.
I'm gonna throw some Mark Twain in there when you get a little more advanced. Just
that's the hard R.
So Michelle Boss, the meteorologist. The clip was only 13 seconds long. Why is this? What are you doing? 13 seconds long. The appearance of explicit content was difficult for viewers to ignore. I wish I want to see.
How do you like? I feel like that's a multi-step process. I don't understand how that would be accidental.
It is. So look, in the newsroom,
I know exactly what happened. I'm not saying this has happened to me, but I'm just saying this is a very common situation. You're at work, you're bored. You're sitting behind the console. You're just like, oh, I'm just gonna, rub one out. The internet on your phone isn't doing that great, so you just pull it up on the computers at work. You forget to change the screen out, and then the weather report comes on, and it's like blank. The Pornhub music starts to play.
Jesus. God.
It's boots and pants.
Boots and pants. So that one was for you, Russell.
Why is mine food and Russell's is fucking porn?
Because you're fat and I masturbate a lot.
What are you crying over there for, dog? That's so funny.
Yeah, what's your news fucking feed, Dom? That was a huge ass can of deodorant. I love that.
That's a huge bitch.
Oh shit.
Here's a good one.
The thumbnail for this chick though just kind of looks hot, but you never can tell because the thumbnails always look better. She looks like a very cute blonde.
Thing we forgot to tell you about the Rittenhouse trial. There was a female cop.
Oh, Detective Sugar Tits. Oh my God.
And like the stream that we were watching when she came up to take the stand went crazy with simps.
Yeah, this This police officer was Officer Hottie.
Yeah.
And oh man, yeah.
She was cute.
Yeah, the Simps went wild.
Yeah, it was funny.
I mean, let alone there's what, 60, 70, 80,000 people in the chat, and it's going by pretty fast. But as soon as she hit the scene, it was like, and you couldn't even read what was going on.
Jesus.
It looked like the Wheel of Fortune wheel, you know, when like right after they
Yeah.
spin it.
All right. I don't know where Sarah went. She went black.
Oh, is it not there?
Once you go black, you never go back.
There goes John being racist again.
Oh,
fucking racism.
Black man? No, never mind. Don't answer that. Don't answer that.
Tom, you're a fucking idiot.
All right. Here's the next. Talking about sex and being with sexual, I guess. Sex worker evicted after neighbors complain about noise. A huge amount of snakes was found under a house in California.
What?
What? Okay, yeah. A huge amount of snakes was found under a house in California, at least 90. A New York cop is in custody after she
burned the house down.
Yes, absolutely. Blow that bitch up.
Burn the house down.
Hold on, I clicked the wrong story. Hold on.
I would if I found a bunch of snakes under a house in California, California would experience another forest fire.
I know that when you bring up like articles and shit like that, that you somehow or the other you can make it bigger. And I know, you know, all guys want to make it bigger, but most girls want to make it bigger.
Some boys.
But that way that we can actually read along with you.
I know, and like squinting.
And fucking and debase you on your reading skills.
Okay. So
was that the right article?
I found the right article.
No, it wasn't.
I clicked the wrong one.
I kind of want to hear about the snakes one too.
Okay, I'll pull
that.
Up.
That one sounds it's too vanilla for me. It's just snakes. I've seen. Never mind. I was gonna say something that could have backfired. I've seen some pretty big snakes in my day. Hey, yeah, that's better. Yeah.
All right. So it says a woman who took her professional sex job home during the coronavirus epidemic has been reportedly removed from a UK public housing home amid complaints from neighbors about her loud operations. Nicola Perry, 29, claims to have hosted 10 clients at one time in Manchester's I can't even pronounce that. According by arguments heard by a local magistrates court. Yeah, the Daily Mail
local magician.
Yeah, the Daily Mail reported customers stand in queues in cars in the early hours of the morning while waiting to work with Perry. Her fabulous business makes all the time interrupting noises. Restrictions due to COVID-19 returns when work of small business owners from an established brothel in the city center of Manchester between November 2020 and February 2021 to its suburban home during the government's mandatory sent home
mandatory
sanctions. That's what I said.
Mandatory sanctions.
Yeah,
you said mandatory.
Mandatory.
Who is a mandatory?
Oh, shut According to prosecutor Robin Lynch, the mother of one child asked her neighbors one morning to look after her 6-year-old son while he was working, according to the Daily Mail.
Did you read this before you got here? Because this is sounding very boring. But go ahead.
Well, a careful neighbor who spent a lot of time in her garden outside The courtesy apartment were forced to intervene after police provided a log of Perry's appointments, including details of 3 working girls who arrived at her home to provide additional support. One of the complaining neighbors alleged that she mistakenly thought she was a sex worker and had requested from one of Perry's clients.
Wait. Are they trying to crack down on women just trying to make money in the pandemic?
Oh, wow. This is the house. Nice. Very cool. Get it.
There's the casting couch.
Going to have a garden party.
There's the casting couch.
Have a garden party. So she would have, from scrolling through the article and reading, that she would have up to 24 clients a day. How can you have that much fucking sex?
Jesus.
In one day? Like
lube. A lot of lube.
A lot of lube.
Okay, Sarah, you're a girl, so like, could you
have that much sex in a day?
Yeah. Like, at what point do you just tap out and you're like, I can't?
No, my shit would be prolapsed. Fuck that.
I mean, 24, even in a 12-hour fucking day, that's 2 dudes an hour, right? Yep. 30 minutes per dude.
No, 24 dudes, that's 1 an hour in a 24-hour
day. No, I said 12 hours. Because, I mean, you know, I would say 8 hour, but I mean, that's.
Well, you know, some dudes last longer. Oh.
Oh, I forgot. I'm the outlier.
I wouldn't exactly say that, but.
Hey. You weren't supposed to talk about that.
Like, I don't understand. I mean, yeah, having sex like 4 times a day, that's great. Anything after like 4 or 5, it's
I imagine she experiences a lot of chafing.
Like, I don't know.
Maybe she rotates holes.
Chill.
The look on Dom's face.
Is it just her? Because it sounded like she had like more people there working with her.
Sometimes, I guess, from what the article was saying, like when she needed a break, she would bring other people in to, all right, you take over. You know what I mean? Elizabeth, how come you're not answering? Say something. I don't even think.
Are they gone? Oh,
No.
It says there's 3 people in the chat. I don't know if that's right or not.
I think Megan's watching.
We're slowly building our audience.
Oh, we're almost
our depraved.
So,
audience.
17 minutes until Andy is unleashed.
Man accused of stabbing wife blamed incident on their dog.
I've got a better one.
A man accused of stabbing his wife and lying to police about what happened allegedly blamed the incident on their dog. He
blamed the dog?
Yeah. Officers responding to a report of the stabbing at a home in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. I know exactly where that's at.
Dun, dun, dun.
Johnstown, Pennsylvania.
There's your explanation there.
On Friday.
Are weirder than Floridians.
No, that's not true. On Friday, found a woman with a swollen face who was bleeding from her abdominal area. WTAJ TV reported.
What's an abdomen?
Nothing.
Abdomen. Sorry.
Were they wreaking havoc?
I'm trying to read
havoc.
Look, you're insulting my intelligence. I'm making a fool out of myself in front of Sarah, and she's like,
No. One of the
intelligence at least once a day.
What's his name? There's Sheriff EC and what? What's the other guy's name? Richards, yeah, the main guy for the Kyle Rittenhouse's defense.
He said he pronounces havoc.
Yeah, he's from Minnesota.
Minnesota.
I think he's from Minnesota or Wisconsin. He's from Wisconsin. He says havoc. There was havoc all over the place.
Jesus.
You know what that
I
reminded
wish-
me of?
What?
And Dom will like this. Pivot.
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 Yes.
I don't know what that
Dom
is.
knows what I'm talking about. It's a
It's
Friends.
Friends. How don't you know what Friends is? Andy?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
I don't like stupid shows.
Oh, come on. Hey.
Okay. Look, what you have to understand about
Andy.
Andy is that if Andy's not on the bandwagon when it launches, he doesn't jump on the bandwagon.
We're talking about
All I heard, I lived. When was Friends?
Here's it was the 90s.
90s. Okay, I was teenage to 20s in the 90s.
You have to understand that he has to be on it from the get-go. That way they know how much weight ratio to use.
Bitch, I wasn't fat in the 90s. Look at my picture. Hold on. God damn it.
If he
My
gets on,
fucking
if he gets
earbuds
on
fell
in
out
the
of
middle
my-
of it, if he gets on
My-
in the middle of it, it'll just fall to the ground.
Look, you know you're fat when you get on the elevator and the first thing you do is check the weight limit on it. If you see a fat guy get on the elevator and he looks like he's doing math in his head, just wait.
That's fucking
No, all I heard about was fucking Friends. Friends. Did you watch Friends last night? Oh my God. We're at the water cooler. We're talking about Friends. And I was like, fuck Friends. The reason I didn't watch Lost, is because everybody was like, oh my God, have you seen Lost? Oh my God, it's such a good show. Lost. And I was like, fuck Lost. Until my mom was watching it. And I walked into the room and I was like, what the fuck is this? She's like, it's Lost. And I was like, really? Why is there a fucking polar bear on a tropical island? And I was hooked. Same thing with Pulp Fiction. Like, I wasn't into Pulp Fiction when it first came out. And that's all everybody talked about. Pulp Fiction. I was like, fuck Pulp Fiction. I like Mallrats. So it took me a couple of years to watch Pulp Fiction. And then, of course, it's a budding romance between me and Quentin Tarantino now. He can do no wrong, even though he's really into feet.
Yeah. So, excuse me. We're at
especially Uma Thurman's feet.
Oh, those are some gorgeous feet. I don't know. I'm just being weird for no reason.
Go watch any Tarantino movie with Uma Thurman in it. She always has her shoes off, at least once.
Any fucking Tarantino movie has a foot shot in it.
Yeah.
Every Tarantino movie has a foot shot in it.
Gentlemen, with that being said, it is...
No! We have 12 minutes until I am unleashed.
I know.
Upon the internet.
I have
with gamer words and slurs.
I have some plans that I promised somebody.
Well, then you shouldn't have started the goddamn show.
Yeah.
I've given you 1 hour and 48 minutes of my life, gentlemen.
You asked us to come here.
Yeah.
I know, but something special is happening tonight. I'm excited for what I'm about to do. So
you remember to use lube.
Dom, it puts the lotion on the skin, or it gets the hose again.
It puts the lotion somewhere else.
Have you guys seen this? This is on my Facebook page that somebody shared this.
Hey, you don't put that on Facebook.
So this is going to be me in a couple of years. See that right there?
Holy shit.
It does look a lot like you.
Wanted Wednesday. Anthony Ackers, 38, is wanted by Department of Corrections for failure to comply. If you have any information, please call 509-628-0333. This fool says, calm down, I'm going to turn myself in. And then the police department says, "Hey, Anthony, we haven't seen you yet. Our business hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Of course, if you need a ride, you can call Not Emergency 509-628-0333 and we'll pick you up."
Wait. It's a police department. They have business hours?
Apparently. And then Anthony continues to say, "Thank you. Tying up a couple loose ends since I'll probably be in there for the next month. Should be in there in the next 48 hours. And then Dylan says, "Has he turned himself in yet?" He asked the police department, and Richland Police Department says he has not. Then Richard Walker says, "Anthony Ackers, a man's word is all he's got. Sometimes it seems like you don't keep your word." And then the police reported or commented again, stating, "Dear Anthony, is it us? Last Wednesday, we reached out to you as wanted. You replied and even said you were going to turn yourself in. We waited, but you didn't show. After you stood us up, we reached out again, this time offering you a ride. You replied and said you needed 48 hours. The weekend came and went. We are beginning to think you are not coming. Please call us anytime, and we'll come to you. 509-628-0333.
Boy, I know that feeling.
And then same, Russell. And then Anthony responds, "Dear RPD, it's not you, it's me. I obviously have commitment issues. I apologize for standing you up, but let me make it up to you. I will be there no later than lunchtime tomorrow. I know you have no reason to believe me after what I did to you, but I promise that if I don't make it on my own by lunchtime tomorrow, I will call for a ride to assist me with my commitment issues. Thank you in advance for your response. If you are patiently giving me another chance with us, I know I don't deserve it. P.S. You're beautiful." Somebody said, "I'm crying." And then he sends in a picture, "Here for our date, sweetheart." I don't know if you guys can see it, but he turned himself.
Oh my God.
I feel like that would be something. I don't know, Andy. I feel like you would do
There's something magical in that.
I know. I wonder.
I would. I don't know.
Makes me feel.
I'm all about the manhunt.
So for those who like the mummers, I know my Philadelphia friends, they like the mummers.
What is a mummer?
What the hell is a mummer?
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
Yeah. What's a mummer?
This is the South, Dom. This is the South.
I'm blindsided right now. You don't know what the mummers are?
No.
What?
Dun dun dun. You live in the
Sam
South.
Says hi. Hey Sam, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in and watching. We hope you're having a great time.
Hi Dom.
Hey Sam, how you doing? Hey Sam.
What is a mummer?
All right.
Is that like some kind of a sex act? Oh, hey, if we hit the 2-hour mark, we can talk about things that are really, really taboo. Like, start with a V and I and M.
VIM.
Well, it's 3 different words.
I don't know what you're talking about, Andy.
The fucking poke, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I still don't think we can talk about that.
Really? Even after 2 hours?
Yeah,
what?
For sure.
Damn.
Wow, I like this. Their comment can pop up. I like that. That's pretty cool. I like this program.
It's been doing that.
I fucking told you, man. God damn it. When are you people going to start listening to me?
Sam, I'm glad you're doing well, and I'm glad that you're tuning into the show.
You can also have the chat going on the side of the screen. I've seen that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have no idea. I was watching the tutorial when you rudely interrupted me.
Jesus.
Yeah, asshole.
Yeah, asshole. Hide comments. I can show. Get rid of that one.
Nobody
That's
wants
pretty
to
cool.
see
No.
that show.
We want all the negative press.
Yeah,
There's no
it
such
popped
thing.
up on my feed. I just finished streaming myself. LOL. Hey Sam, I'm glad you just finished streaming. That's pretty cool. We're still streaming. We've
Is
had
that
a
a sex
lot of
act too?
comments. What?
Streaming yourself, is that a sex act too?
No,
All
no.
the kids are doing it.
She is not, streaming.
Sarah.
Yes.
You say you're in some kind of a medical person, right?
Correct.
Okay. Do you go on TikTok much?
Yes.
Have you seen the Asian nurse guy or whatever he is?
Oh yeah, the ER guy.
No.
Yeah, Tales from
That
the
guy's-
ER.
That guy's funny.
He's
No.
hilarious. He
Shit.
tells all these stories about shit that goes on in the ER. It's fucking hilarious. I can't remember his name.
I'll have to check him out.
Yeah,
There's
if
some
I
shit
find
that goes on. I mean, I think anybody in healthcare would have some stories to tell.
he
No, my
in
dad
one
has
story he
stories.
talks about the drawer that they put all the stuff that they find in the uncomfortable place.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, and in the story they're like, "Hey, I bet you $100 you can't make the new guy get something out of the drawer." It took me a whole I had to watch it like 3 times before I figured out what they were talking about.
So,
And I was like, "Oh my god!" And it was like a stapler or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to shout out to all of our commenters because that's fine. Sam said, no, just finished streaming Shadows of the Tomb Raider and your title caught my eye. Figured I should say hi since I haven't seen you since Bell County Comic-Con. Yeah, that is true. I ran into you at Bell County Comic-Con.
I
wearing
wanted to
my
go to
Batman.
Bell County Comic Con.
Dom,
What?
did you run into him at the Bell County Comic Con?
Her. It was her. I ran into her.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Sorry. My
Sam,
bad.
She used to work at
were
that
you
gaming.
wearing?
What?
Were you wearing a Batman cowl?
I was wearing a Batman cowl.
So you were playing some kind of sex game.
Was she
Yes.
was she married
Whoa,
or
somebody?
what the fuck? What happened?
I don't
missed
know.
it.
That was interesting, wasn't it?
What happened?
I don't know. We're still streaming live.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sarah just keeps dipping in and out, which is fine.
What?
I don't know.
No,
what the fuck's
so
going
yes, I was wearing my Batman cowl. She says, "No, I'm not married. I got fired from Game X." No, why would you say that? I was gonna say you used to work at the game store. Don't
The truth will set you free.
yeah, but I mean, I wasn't gonna put her. I
couldn't remember.
business.
I can't remember who it was. There was a lot of
She-
people up there that were either in relationships with people that worked there or married. I didn't know if there was.
Well,
Did her boyfriend work up there?
Tyler. Yep, Tyler worked there, but Tyler.
Okay,
now-
was he the skinny dude?
skinny guy with glasses? Yep.
Kind of
And-
ginger, redheaded.
What is Sam?
What?
What color is Tyler's hair? It's blonde. It's like a cherry red. I don't know what it is. She said,
Yeah, and long hair. Yeah.
I don't care.
I kind of remember
long
Sam.
hair. Yeah, because it was
Copper red. Yeah, told you.
what does she say?
She said copper red.
Copper red.
It's probably
Okay.
gonna. It's there. It is. It popped up.
Yeah.
It's popping up on my
Yeah, down there. That's pretty cool.
my YouTube chat.
How the chats are popping up.
See what happens when you listen to Andy? Things
know.
go very, very well.
I know. It's interesting how this happens.
All I try to do is help.
Yeah, so it was the original people that worked there at Game Exchange was it was Sam, and then it was Bruce, and then it was a couple other people, and then Tyler. Sam, I may be wrong. And then Tristan, and then Dakota showed up. And then me. and then Sam was fired because of some bullshit. And then I started going through my
your goth phase.
A little bit of
what the fuck was that? Huh?
A little bit of a depression. And
a little
depressed.
Yeah,
you were
depressed. Yeah.
Why didn't you fucking tell me about it? God damn.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just left out of the complete conversation now. Who else knew about this shit?
About Dom being depressed?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not that big of a deal.
Hell was
But
oh, hey, Russell.
Sam says I was the longest working employee there until May 14th, 2021, and the AM can suck a fat one. Ha, ha, ha.
Yeah.
That's okay. This is the only thing I'm going to say about what's going on in my personal life. Other than that, we keep this door closed. We're just going to crack it open just a hair. Just a hair.
Me and Russell will be on later to completely trash Dom's fucking privacy and mental stability. Russell, I want you to pick my avatar next time. Okay.
You don't want that.
Yes, I do.
Once I started going through, for those of you, I mean, it's
you'll have to send it to me. Sorry, Dom.
I'd rather pick Dom's avatar.
Oh,
Dom doesn't use an avatar. Dom is his own avatar.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's funny or not, but it sounds funny to me.
No, it is. Once I started going through my divorce, what does she say? You can
wait. You're going through a divorce?
Text if you're comfortable with it, Dom. Thanks, Sam. Appreciate you.
You're going through a divorce?
Well, hey,
nobody tells me anything. God damn it.
Life happens. Life happens. What can I say?
Fuck, next you're going to be saying you don't work at GameStop anymore or Game Exchange or whatever.
I don't work at Game Exchange anymore.
Do you even work at Bankston's anymore?
I don't work at Bankston's anymore.
What about AMC?
No, I haven't worked at AMC in a minute.
I feel so lost. Somebody help me.
Who are you? No, but once
you're gonna tell me that the new Star Wars movies are gonna suck.
They will.
Talking about Star Wars, perfect transition.
It's 2 minutes after 2 hours. What can I say? Chaos reigns.
Chaos reigns.
Chaos reigns.
Gentlemen, we have this incredibly beautiful woman in front of us, sitting here on this live stream with us, who has never seen Star Wars.
I haven't.
Do yourself a favor. Never watch the sequel series.
No.
Just read the Thrawn trilogy.
Read the Thrawn trilogy.
Okay.
Fuck.
I don't even know much about it.
Okay, I need clarification on female etiquette here. Okay. Normally it's taboo to ask a lady her age. But does that count when you know that they're younger? Or is it just like
I don't care.
Are you asking how old I am? I'm 23.
Russell, are you telling me it's okay for me to ask you how old you are?
I'm 34.
Oh, sorry. What did you say, Sarah?
I'm 23.
23. Okay.
I was born in 98.
Okay.
That's so funny.
98. Wait, that's when. Wait, no. Episode 1 came out in 99, right?
Yeah, 99.
Yeah, 99.
Yeah. Okay.
The special edition.
I was just wondering. I was, a lot of you kids nowadays, y'all ain't seen, all these really old movies like Empire Strikes Back and stuff.
I just don't watch a lot of movies. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no.
It's just wrong.
And then
Next, she's going to say she doesn't play video games.
I used to.
Used to?
I used to have an Xbox, but I told you that.
Yeah, you gave it away.
Yeah. I watch gameplays.
Say
I
it.
mean, it's not the same thing.
Not gonna lie, I do the same
These
thing.
damn millennials. Why play a video game when you can watch somebody else play a video game?
You know what?
It's just like so
Sometimes I turn
long to
on-
put in the work.
I'll admit, sometimes I turn on gameplays to
You know, technically, watching someone play a video game is porn.
No.
Excuse
No.
me?
Because instead of having sex, one watches porn. You watch someone else have sex, right?
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, so I mean, you know, there's other stuff involved, but you know, I would put to the court that watching people play video games is technically porn. It's not like, you know, masturbatory porn. It might be, you know.
I mean, unless that's your thing.
Yeah. No judgment to anybody out there that's watching. All three of you.
So Sam said. I grew up watching Star Wars, and I'm 25 years old. Yeah, I grew up watching. I mean, well, shit.
Some of us had parents who loved us.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh!
Dude. Not okay. That was.
If your parents didn't make you watch Star Wars, they did not love you.
That's it. She says that's a bit of a strange take. Jesus.
I think that's on my my gamer porn.
Yeah.
Okay.
The gamer porn.
You whippersnappers are like, oh, I grew up watching fucking Star Wars. No, I grew up watching Star Wars.
Hey,
I'm old as fuck.
Methuselah.
Me and Carter the same age. Let's just say I'm old enough to have seen the original Star Wars. I would have needed like a booster seat, but I could have watched it in the theater.
That's okay. That's okay. Sam, I don't know if Sam's still watching.
Wait. Sarah.
If you
Sarah,
are, why?
Yes.
do you have any interest in watching the Star Wars movies?
So it's not that I just don't want to. I just don't want to watch them alone because I feel like I'd have a lot of questions. And
Oh, nice.
We're here.
Fucking that's a great answer.
They're not hard
That's
to
a great
follow.
answer.
They're
That's still a great answer. Fuck Russell. He doesn't know what he's talking
I
about.
didn't even hear him.
No.
Fuck Russell.
I think you always watch movies with other people, except horror movies. Horror movies should be watched alone.
I love horror movies.
Horror
Wait,
movies
are
and
you saying
porn.
horror movies or porn movies?
Horror.
Why not both?
Horror.
She said, "Why not both?"
Why not both? It's horror porn.
Oh yeah, man. Jesus. That's so funny. For those of
is
you
it Rule
who are tuning
34?
in-
Is it Rule 34?
Yeah,
if
yeah,
it
we
exists,
did a
there's
show on
porn
it.
of it.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to remember. You know, my go-to number is 37.
Jesus.
Rule 34 disturbs me just because knowing that there's Goonies porn out there
Oh God.
I'm sorry.
It
What?
just ruins my Rule 34 states that if it exists
There's porn.
in real life, there's porn of it.
Are
That
we doing
means there's Pokemon porn, there's Smurf porn, there's Star Wars porn.
this? Are we
Anything
really
that
about-
exists, there's porn of it.
Have you ever heard of nugget porn?
Oh God,
Get
what is
the
that?
fuck out! Don't go there. There's
Courage the Cowardly Dog porn. Okay, what the fuck is nugget porn? I don't want to know. Fuck.
It's porn.
Tell me
with
anyway.
people who have no arms or legs. They're just
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's funny. Nugget porn. Like completely quadriplegic. Or not quadriplegic. What is it?
I'm about to be
quadriplegic.
demonetized.
Quadra amputee?
So no, I can't show pictures. I'm about to put pictures up here. I can't.
No. Don't do that. Don't do
I
that.
can't
We
do that.
would
Nugget
definitely
porn?
get struck for pictures.
Yeah.
oh
That's
my
a great
gosh.
word for it.
This guy's eating fucking Chick-fil-A with no hands, and he's using his wee-wee to push the chicken into his mouth. What the fuck?
All I can say is good for him.
Good for him.
Oh, I see what it is now. Oh my god.
Does it, I mean, is it? Are we talking like there's actual nuggets in there, or are we talking about it's just the people are referred to as
they're
nuggets?
just referred to as nuggets because
Okay. I think Dom's just watching Chick-fil-A porn. Dom looks like he's just seen something that he can't unsee.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I'm not a big Chick-fil-A fan, but I could fucking go for some chicken right now.
What type of chicken? Wait, no.
McDonald's nugget
There's
porn.
McNuggets? No way.
I believe it.
McRib porn. I wonder what the fuck that's what that
Hey,
might
the
be.
McRib's back.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Get the fuck out. No.
Oh god.
There's SpongeBob porn.
Okay, now with SpongeBob came around, when I was older. Oh god.
2000.
No. Oh, I don't want to know. Please tell me there's not Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood porn.
Hello, I'm Mr. Rogers.
That will seriously scar me for the rest of my life. You can't do that. Wait, is there Bob Ross porn? We're just gonna paint a pretty little penis in the corner.
I guarantee you there's Bob Ross porn.
Bob Ross porn.
I feel sorry.
So you got to wait 2 hours, and then the stream automatically just turns to shit. It gets fucking raunchy, and
God.
Did you see Bob Ross's penis?
So, no, it's not. It's not. That's weird.
I think I could probably get into Sesame Street porn though. Watching a bunch of Muppets fuck each other.
Nice.
I
love that.
And Spider-Man was on Sesame Street. So
was he?
Yeah. Back when I was a kid.
Spider-Man. Really? Spider-Man on Sesame Street?
Yeah, buddy.
Alice Cooper was on the Muppet Show.
Fuck yeah. Did you watch that yet? Oh, you don't have Disney Plus right now.
I don't have Disney Plus right now, yeah.
That's a great episode, dude.
Okay, so I'm going to start wrapping it up here because we've now hit the 2-hour mark and our 9 viewers have gone down to 1.
We had 9 viewers? Holy shit.
We had 9 viewers. So with that being said, well, Sarah disappeared.
No, I didn't.
Oh, she's still there.
Oh, Sarah.
The only thing I'm going to say, and I don't know if it's my phone or whatever, but the stream on YouTube is blurry as fuck.
Is it?
On my phone. I don't know if it's my phone or you definitely need to wire your computer up to your router or whatever. It might help. I don't know.
I think it's your phone because on my end everything looks.
Is anybody else? No, probably not. Nobody else is watching the stream on their phone.
I mean,
No
my
one's
stream is
watching us.
Hey, Russell, can you pull it up right fast?
On my phone?
Yeah. You're on your laptop right now, right?
I am.
Por favor, senor.
Por favor, senor. Let's see.
And then we'll let Dom get back to his.
No, it looks fine to me.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's your phone.
Wait, hold on. I want to see if I got my fucking Wi-Fi turned on. Come on, you
Well, like
asshole.
sometimes when I'm watching a stream or a live stream, it'll go blurry for a little bit. But like if I refresh the page, it'll come back.
I don't know how to refresh on
this
YouTube.
was definitely successful in what we've done. Everything's holding up.
Alienating everyone. That's what we were going for.
Fuck yeah.
You know, it's a good return. Instead of using OBX, this is a lot easier. Andy, thank you. I think what I'm going to do is over here in the corner, that way, whichever it is, we have powered by StreamYard. I think I'm going to pay the $20 a month. I mean, it's $20, I guess, just to get rid of that logo so we can put our own logo in the show. Have that instead of having that down below. Thank you for the people who tuned in and watch and who will hopefully tune in and watch. This is ChiodoLive. This is not our movie talk show. So if this is your first time watching, I don't know why I'm drooling. This is where we let loose and kind of debate and talk and
he's thinking about you're thinking about nugget porn, aren't you?
You're right. This is where we kind of step back from the movie news and kind of put our guard down a little bit, and we just like shoot the shit and bullshit. So thank you for tuning in and watching, guys. Please don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. That is very much appreciated. I like to personally thank and
Motherfucker.
We won't be fucking in.
I just want to say that my guard is always up, and I'd like to thank all the people that I've pissed off. And yeah.
So
I just want to say that my pants are always off when I'm streaming.
I want to say, Sarah, right now you are front and Sarah. You're front and Sarah. You're front.
Front and Sarah.
Front and
Cameras
Sarah.
on you.
Front and Sarah.
I want to personally thank you for coming on to ChiodoLive. I think this is a great way to break you into the world that we live in and what we do and how we do it.
And when we get off the film, we'll apologize profusely for me and Andy.
No, thanks for having me. I've had a blast.
Look, Sarah is a grown woman. Sierra said hi, Sarah.
Technically, her
Hello.
brain is still developing. I think that's
I
like
it.
up to like 25 or something.
25? Yeah.
So I want to personally thank you for coming on to the show and being a part of this. This show right now really doesn't have a structure. We don't have
She's grown, but she might not be fully grown.
Who?
I'm just saying.
Who are we talking about?
Sarah. You said she's a grown woman, and I said, well, technically, she, her brain is still hasn't fully formed until about like 25 or whatever.
Oh no, she's smart, bro. I promise you, she's smarter than all of us.
Oh, I'm not saying she's not smart. I'm just saying. I am irreverent. I am irreverent. I am the irreverent.
Sam said, "Mine's fine, and I'm on my phone." Well, thank you, Sam.
Thanks, Sam.
Hey, I'm glad you've tuned in and you're watching up until this point, Sam.
Thanks, Elizabeth. Thanks, Nick. Sorry, Nick, that you have a shitty take on something. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not.
Sorry, you don't believe in the Second Amendment.
But anyway, so I would hope, gentlemen, I have to go into work tomorrow at 3 p.m. So I hope everybody is up and ready to go for Chioda Entertainment Network's VHS Movie Talk. Hopefully we can return tomorrow. I'm
soon to be renamed the Andy Movie Network.
Andy Movie Network. Hopefully I could have Movie Talk up and running tomorrow morning between 12 and 2 in the afternoon. So, gentlemen, I hope you're up and ready to go for that show. Now, we have...
Sorry, I'm actually pretty tired.
So, I'm just plugging a couple things real quick. Andy, I'm going to put you up on the screen real quick here. And I need you to... Oh, no, that's Russell. Andy, you're over here. Andy, you're up on the screen, front and center. I need you to let us know...
Boogity boo.
I need you to let us know when Andy's tips and tricks are coming back. The movie theaters are opening. Social distancing is no longer really required. What's going on, man?
Not in this state. We get to rub up on all up on each other.
I don't know. I have to I've been thinking about that. I need to like write a script out because I don't know if you guys can tell I'm all over the place. I'll start talking and then forget what the fuck I'm saying because I'm old and
Is that an old driver's license photo, Andy?
Yeah, it is.
yeah. You just now noticing that? Yeah, no, that's what I look like right now, Russell. What the fuck?
I just didn't know where it came from.
Okay.
I was telling Sarah this earlier that when I was skinny and hot and fucking had really long, beautiful hair, that I don't have a whole lot of pictures of that time. Huh?
That 2-year episode there, that 2-year version.
It was a little bit longer than that. I don't have any really like a whole lot of pictures of myself because I never really took pictures of myself, and I'm regretful of that because I think I was fine.
I am in one photo in my senior yearbook, and I regret that.
I regret it. I need to write out like a fully formed thought process on Andy's tips and tricks because it's quite convoluted. There's
a lot of
several
ins
apps.
And
Yeah, lots of ins and outs, lots of lotion, lots of tissues. Tears will be shed, and maybe a little bit of blood.
What? I zoned out.
I was making a Big Lebowski reference.
Oh wait, what did you say?
I said there's a lot of
lots of ins and outs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
So,
I got you. It's a convoluted system. And I have to write it all down because I took too many drugs when I was a youngster.
You still take
kids. Acid is fun. Don't do drugs. I am not an expert. I am not an expert.
I have a couple more things to plug, and then we'll head out. Also,
that's what she said.
I know. Look, Russell, you're gonna have to get Disney Plus, sir, because our campfires on Dagobah will be returning in December.
I mean, I gotta watch more crappy Star Wars.
I know, but we have a Star Wars show.
Do you think that Boba Fett's gonna suck?
I don't know.
Probably.
I don't know.
All right.
They renewed Kathleen Kennedy's contract. Probably.
Mandalorian was good, right?
Yeah, but a lot of the stuff between what happened on Mandalorian didn't go across Kathleen Kennedy's desk, though.
Oh, well, we just need to keep it that way. All right. Well, sorry to keep sidetracking you, Dom. Stay on point. Stay on point.
That will be returning in December. I'm thinking that leading up to December 29th, we get on a set schedule. And because my days, they're now pretty much set in what I'm doing, which is good.
And you don't have to go pick up food for anyone.
That is true. My studio is set up now where I can just leave everything up. I can click a button, turn on, and good to go. Hopefully by that time, December, we can actually have everybody in studio, except you, Sarah.
Nope.
But hopefully we can get you in studio soon because that would be awesome. You said nope, Russell?
Yeah, I said nope.
You're a dick.
I know.
So I'm thinking we kick off December with doing reviews of The Mandalorian Season 2 leading into the Book of Boba Fett. Kind of kick that off, and a whole bunch of Star Wars news. We know that's going to drop in December. Obviously, we're going to go back to our VHS movie talk and bring you the whole filthy and movie news. A couple things. What else? Andy's tips and tricks. Carter's comic book collection thing. I don't know what he's doing with that, but he pitched that to me. I don't know if it's just going to be him sitting in his comic book room again, doing his reviews on his comic books.
I personally want to be in the room and touching a bunch of stuff just to see the look on Carter's face. Be like, "Hey, how much is this worth, Carter?"
Just annoy the shit out of it.
Carter will stress.
I kind of want to see you do it too, just because I've never seen Carter angry, and I think it would be hilarious.
I think it would be fucking dangerous. What are you talking about?
Carter would stress the fuck.
Yeah,
out.
but you're gonna be the one. You're gonna be the one touching shit, not me. What do I care?
Okay, yeah.
So,
all right.
With that being said, hopefully to Sam, if you're still watching, I hope that you are. Hopefully we can get you on the show. Maybe you and Tyler can come on and talk. Maybe in-house studio, get the studio up and running. So I got a lot of free time now that I'm a single man. So it's like I have all these ideas and what I want to do, and this is happiness for me. I told you guys in the text message. This felt great. I feel good. I feel
happy. I feel happy.
Thank you. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a fucking great night. And thank you for sitting and watching this ChiodoLive return. Episode 15. Fuckers, this is episode 15. It's taken us 2 years. Go fuck yourself, San Diego. It has taken us 2 years to get to episode. It has taken us 2 years to get to episode 15, but we're here, and we're.
Sam says, "Did you see Sam's stuff?"
I would love to talk about the new Resident Evil movie with you.
The new
and
Resident Evil.
She also said, "I wouldn't mind since I work from home now." LOL.
I wouldn't mind since I work from home. Hell yeah, Sam. If you're willing to get raunchy, down and dirty, and debate, then yeah, absolutely. Thank you for everything. You work from home. That is great.
I have a quick question. I'm sorry. I know I keep interrupting. Does that just pop up by itself, or do you click on it?
I can click on it. Boop, boop.
But does it come up by itself or no?
I have to turn that setting on. I'm afraid to kind of mess with any settings just in case it might turn off.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
The
Stay on point, Dom. Stay on point.
Well, anyway, with that being said, this is ChiodoLive.
No. Let's get in. Wait. I just want to keep you here just because it's funny.
I'm trying to wrap this up. We were getting strong and ending, and then you just came to a stop.
But I'm so lonely.
That's all right. Same. I'm so lonely too. Ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 15 of ChiodoLive, and thanks, Sarah. Thank you for coming in and being part of this shit show. I hope you had a good time.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I hope it was a good time. No alcohol required. And yeah, until next time. Remember, kids, we'll keep our friends, not